you ever had an idea how beautiful our world is? Or do you want to see places that you haven't seen before? In this video, I will be showing you 10 amazing places that you won't believe existed on Earth. But before we proceed, if you are new to this channel, I want you to click the subscribe button and hit the notification bell, because this channel uploads amazing facts on Earth every single day. You don't want to miss any of those. Let's get started. Number 10. Bolivia's Salar de Uyuni is considered one of the most extreme and remarkable vistas in all of South America, if not Earth. Stretching more than 4,050 square miles of the Altiplano, it is the world's largest salt flat, left behind by prehistoric lakes evaporated long ago. Here, a thick crust of salt extends to the horizon, covered by quilted polygonal patterns of salt rising from the ground. At certain times of the year, nearby lakes overflow, and a thin layer of water transforms the flats into a stunning reflection of the sky. This beautiful and otherworldly terrain serves as a lucrative extraction site for salt and lithium, the element responsible for powering laptops, smartphones, and electric cars. In addition to local workers who harvest these minerals, the landscape is home to the world's first salt hotel, and populated by road-tripping tourists. The harsh beauty and desolateness of Salar de Uyuni can make for an incredible experience or a logistical nightmare. Number 9. Lake Baikal is the largest freshwater lake in the world, by volume, and the world's deepest lake. Somewhat crescent-shaped, it is in the southern Siberia area of Russia. In 1996 it was declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Lake Baikal is the oldest lake in the world. It is home to approximately 1,700 to 1,800 endemic plant and animal species, said Jennifer Kassler of Pacific Environment's Russia program. Additionally, it holds 20% of the world's freshwater, due to the lake's depth. Lake Baikal is considered one of the clearest lakes in the world, according to CNN Traveler. During the summer, when the lake is full of melted ice from the Siberian mountains, it is sometimes possible to see more than 130 feet, 39 meters, down. The stunning clarity is the result of the melted ice's purity, plankton that eat floating debris, and a lack of mineral salts in the lake. Number 8. The Kuang Sea Falls has 3 tiers, leading to a 50-meter drop into shallow pools, before flowing downstream. The pools make great swimming holes, and you can change into your swimwear at wooden huts close to the waterfall's entrance. Surrounded by lush tropical jungle, the pools have cascades of up to 5 meters high. If you don't fancy a swim, you can relax in the shade and watch others having fun jumping in and out of the water. There are trails leading to the top of Kuang Sea Falls, where you can see the stream feeding into the falls. Wear proper footwear, as the trails can rather get slippery, especially during the wet season. Number 7. Torres del Paine National Park, in Chile's Patagonia region, is known for its soaring mountains, bright blue icebergs that cleave from glaciers, and golden pampas, grasslands, that shelter rare wildlife such as llama-like guanacos. Some of its most iconic sites are the 3 granite towers from which the park takes its name, and the horn-shaped peaks called Cuernos del Paine. Torres del Paine National Park is part of the Sistema Nacional de Áreas Silvestres Protegidas del Estado de Chile, national system of protected forested areas of Chile. In 2013, it measured approximately 181,414 hectares. It is one of the largest and most visited parks in Chile. The park averages around 252,000 visitors a year, of which 54% are foreign tourists who come from many countries all over the world. It is also part of the End of the World route, a tourist scenic route. Number 6. Wyoming is the home to 12 amazing state parks that span over 100,000 acres of the state's wide open landscape. The stunning scenery of Wyoming state parks range from granite outcroppings to pristine lakes to mineral hot springs. Whether it is trekking or snowshoeing our miles of hiking trails, swimming in crystal clear lakes or fishing some of the best waters in the region, our state parks are one of the best places to unplug from the everyday hustle. The Grand Prismatic Spring in Yellowstone National Park is the largest hot spring in the United States, and the third largest in the world, after Frying Pan Lake in New Zealand and Boiling Lake in Dominica. It is located in the Midway Geyser Basin. Number 5. The Achacocha is a desert oasis and tiny village just west of the city of Ica in southwestern Peru. At its center are the green waters of the Achacocha Lagoon, ringed by palm trees, and thought to have therapeutic properties. The lagoon's shores are dotted with bars and clubs. Dune buggies run across the high, rolling sand dunes surrounding the village. The Achacocha is a resort geared to local families from the nearby city of Ica, and increasingly is an attraction for tourists drawn by the sports of sandboarding on the sand dunes, that reach several hundred feet high. Other popular activities include dune buggy rides on buggies known locally as areneros. When you go here, you might want to put on some eyeglasses. Number 4. Though technically called the Darvaza gas crater, locals know the crater as the Gates of Hell. Its fiery glow can be seen for miles around. The Gates of Hell crater was created in 1971, when a Soviet drilling rig accidentally punched into a massive underground natural gas cavern, causing the ground to collapse, and the entire drilling rig to fall in. Having punctured a pocket of gas, poisonous fumes began leaking at an alarming rate. To head off a potential environmental catastrophe, the Soviets set the hole alight, figuring it would stop burning within a few weeks. Decades later, and the fiery pit is still going strong. The Soviet drilling rig is believed to still be down there somewhere, on the other side of the Gates of Hell. Amazingly, despite the crater's foreboding name and ever-present flames, people still trek into the desert to witness the sight in all its blazing glory. The country's government hopes it'll become a tourist site, and the nearby desert has already become a popular place to wild camp. Number 3. Mount Rinjani is an active volcano in Indonesia on the island of Lombok. Administratively, the mountain is in the Regency of North Lombok, West Nusa Tenggara. It rises to 3,726 meters, making it the second highest volcano in Indonesia. The mighty Rinjani mountain of Gunung Rinjani is a massive volcano which towers over the island of Lombok. The climb to the top is one of the most exhilarating experiences you can have in Indonesia. At 3,726 meters tall, Gunung Rinjani is the second highest mountain in Indonesia. The climb to the top may not be easy, but it's worth it, and is widely regarded as one of the best views in the country. Within the mountain is a crescent-shaped lake, the breathtaking Sagara Anak, which is a spiritual place. The Balinese come here each year and perform a ceremony to the mountain spirit. The Wedutelu people also regard the lake as holy and come here to pray on full moon nights. This lake of sulfur is located 600 meters below the crater rim. Rising from the waters of this lake is a new volcano, Mount Baru, which is a result of a series of eruptions during the 1990s. Number 2. Lake Hillier is a saline lake on the edge of Middle Island, the largest of the islands and islets that make up the Recharge Archipelago in the Goldfields Esperance region, off the south coast of Western Australia. It is particularly notable for its pink color. The reason of its unique color is still a topic that is not fully understood by scientists, although most suspect it has to do with the presence of the Denaliella salina microalgae. The Hillier Lake was first discovered in 1802 by navigator and cartographer Matthew Flinders, who took samples from the lake and mentioned its existence in his journal. The lake is located on Middle Island, off the coast of Western Australia. As noted above, the Hillier Lake is quite small. Its length is 600 meters, and its width is no more than 250 meters. It is surrounded by eucalyptus and paperback trees and the ocean on its northern part. Before we proceed to number 1, make sure to smash that like and help me get 100 likes. Number 1. The Chocolate Hills are a group of unusually shaped hills located in the middle of the island of Bohol in Philippines. This extraordinary landscape is unique to this small island. It is unknown how many chocolate hills there are. It is known that at the bare minimum there are 1,268 hills, but some estimates put this number as high as 1,776. The hills are not huge, the highest one barely reaches 120 meters in height. Even so, most hills are between 30 and 50 meters. The conical chocolate hills are scattered within a 50 square kilometer area. Mystery still surrounds how the chocolate hills were formed. One of the more popular local legends is that long ago, two giants fought for days, hurling earth and stones at one another, until they fell exhausted, friends once more, into each other's arms. So, have you decided already where to go after this quarantine? Let me know in the comments. Also, share this to your friends, so that they will also know some awesome and amazing places here on Earth. If you haven't subscribed yet, consider yourself subscribing. Because in this channel, I will upload some amazing things here on Earth every single day. Thank you for watching.